Hello friends, my name is Deepak Goyal. Welcome to our channel. Today we will solve the problem largest sum, largest array with zero sum. So first let's read the statement. Given an array having both positive and negative integers. Okay, the task is to compute the length of largest array with sum zero. So basically we have given an array. It can be positive or negative integer, and we have to return the maximum length of subarray whose sum is zero. So in this case, if we check the subarray is minus 2 and 2, the sum is 0, and there is another subarray, this minus 2, 2, 8, minus 817, the sum is also 0, but the length in this case is 5, so we have to return the maximum subarray. We have to return basically the length of maximum subarray. So we will return 5. So yeah, it is in the time complexity should be O of n. Okay. So, first approach that comes in my mind that I will solve by brute force, that I will check every subarray, but in this case, the time complexity will be greater than O of n. So, basically, what we will do, we will use a map. We will use an unordered map, then we will start traversing this array. So, first, what we will do, first, we will check. We will start with this element, starting element, then check that this element is present or not. If it is not present, then we will store along with index. Okay. So initially we will have a map, and in this map initially there will be no element. So we will start traversing with starting element. So we will check 15 is present or not. Obviously 15 is not present, then we will store 15 along with index. So now our map will contain 15 and 0. 0 is the index of that 15 element. Then in next iteration, we will add these two elements. So 15 and 2, 13. We will check 13 is present or not. Not present. We will store 13 along with index. So index will be 1. Now, now we will check 15. We will check this addition of these three elements. Now it is 15. 15 minus 2 plus 2 equal to 15. We will check 15 is present or not. Yes, 15 is present at index 0. It means we are sure the sum of these subarray will be definitely 0 because 15 is already present in the map, and here the sum is uh, again 15. Then it means in between there is a subarray whose sum is 0. So what we will do, we will check the index of in uh, of 15. Then here we have a second index, and we will subtract it, and we will find length easily. So this is the simple question. This is of easy category. So let's code it. First, we declare map, unordered map. Now, I will run a for loop for int I equal to 0, I less than n, I plus plus. Now, I will check. First, I will initialize a variable sum, int sum equal to 0. Now, sum equal to sum plus nums of I. Uh, Now, I will check that this sum is present or not in map. So, if mp.find does not equal to mp.end, mp.find sum. Now it means we are finding sum. This find function will help us to find the sum in the map. So mp.find sum does not equal to mp.end. It means if we find the sum, then it is true. Otherwise, it is false. If we come inside the if loop, it means we find our sum that is present in the map. So basically, uh, now we have to store our length. So we have declared int max length is equal to 0. So int j equal to MP of sum and max length is equal to maximum of max length comma I minus j. Else, it means if it is not present, then we will simply store it in math. So MP dot sum equal to I. And in the last, simply we will return max length. So let's first again understand it. So first we store 15 in our map, then again iteration we will store 13, then next iteration we will check this sum which is 15 present or not. Yes, it is present at the index 0. So we will subtract from I minus j. J is the index of this 15 and I is the index of this 2. So I minus j will be 2 and actually 2 will be our length. So we will store 2 in our maximum length. And here we have to add one more thing. Let's suppose if 15 is not present in map, let's suppose 15 is not present, then our map will be starting from this. Our array will be this minus 2, 2. So first we will start with minus 2. We will check minus 2 is present or not. Then we will store it minus 2. Then we will check minus 2 and plus 2. That is 0. 0 is present or not. But in our map, 0 will be not present and the sum of these two elements is 0. So the length will be the length should be 2. So basically we have to store 0 in our map also. NP 0 equal to minus 1. Why we have stored minus 1? Because let's suppose again try run it. Uh, again, initially we are at here minus 2, we will store, then we are at here 2, we will check minus 2 and 2 0, we will see 0 is present or not. Yes, it will be present. We will see the index, it will be minus 1. So the index of this 2 is 1. I am assuming that 15 is not present in the map. So I will check in the index of 2 is 1 and the index will be of this 0 is minus 1. So 1 minus minus 1 will be 2 and 2 is the actual length. So that's why we are storing minus 1. So yeah, now I will run it. It is showing me compilation error. Okay, it is not nums, it is A. So yeah, again run it. Yeah, compilation completed and our output is same. So now let's submit it. Yeah, all test cases accepted. So the time complexity of this code is O of n because we are running a for loop only once, and the space complexity will also be O of n because we are using unordered map. So yeah, time complexity and space complexity is O of n. And thank you for watching this video. Bye bye.